Okay, well here we go. I'm not going to take too much time explaining this one ahead because I don't want to scare you off, but this is a pretty tough workout. I do this one every now and again when I just need to, I don't know, blow off some steam, or I just need to feel like I really got some blood flowing and move some things around. It is a relatively tough sequence. What we're going to do is, by the time we're done, we'll have done over 100 reps of all kinds of different things, and we're going to move our way through the body, from the upper body to the core to the back side, and then we'll finish with some standing things. Everything will come in 25 total reps, but we're going to break those reps down into 10, 10, and 5, and you'll see what I mean. So we're going to have to kind of rotate through a couple of times. We'll stay in the same section of the body through the first round, then we'll go to the next, then we'll start the whole thing over again. So you'll see how it happens as we get going. When we get to the legs, there will be a few times when we have to do both sides, right? And so it will get a little progressively tougher even toward that final rotation, which is legs. Take breaks when you need them. I'll take breaks when I need them. Sometimes this just flies by, and other times it can be a challenge. So we'll see what happens today, right? We're going to start off in child's pose for just a few moments. We do want to do a little stretching for the upper body because that's what we're going to go right into. I highly recommend some water nearby. Put on a playlist or some music that is inspiring to you, because you are definitely going to want some inspiration for this one. I wish I could treat you to some music, but that's just not the way the world works. So I'll use my imagination, but you feel free to put on whatever you'd like. Just join me in child's pose when you're ready. Give yourself a few moments to slow down, get centered. Connect to your breathing. Maybe for the first time all day, just reminding yourself that you're here, you're on your mat, and that it's okay to let everything else go for a little while. To really set the tone with your breath right off the bat, because we are going to need to breathe, that is for sure. Keep smooth, steady breath going, but lift up a little bit here so that you come out of your hips and up onto your knees, and then just slide one arm, doesn't matter which one, just take one arm through, threading your needle, stretch that opposite hand forward toward me, and then relax your ear, your cheek, your jaw. My extended arm is reaching, and I'm also kind of dropping my armpit down so that I get an even bigger stretch back around in my shoulder blade, up and underneath that thoracic mid-back space. And at the same time, the arm that you're compressing or laying on, you're opening up that seam along the biceps and triceps. So let's hang in there for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll do some more stretching at the end as well, but just want to give you a little something to help you bring your awareness to your body and your breath here right off the bat. Other arm comes through, drop the opposite ear, stretch, or drop the ear and stretch the opposite arm. Same thing, relaxing and rolling your armpit down at the same time, putting a good steady amount of pressure into the arm that's tucked underneath of you. So imagine what it would feel like if somebody got their fingertips in both of your sets of shoulder blades and then just pulled those shoulder blades apart, right? Or both of your shoulder blades. Hopefully you don't have 2 sets of shoulder blades. 1 set's enough. Slowly unwind, come on out. All right, and then just round through the spine, arch the back, couple cats and cows to get you warmed up. And the very first thing we start with straight away is push-ups. Now remember, we're gonna do 25 of them all together, but we're gonna do them 10, 10, and 5. So the first round is just 10. Join me when you're ready. You can do these in full push-up shape if you'd like, or you can do them down on the knees in this modified, a little bit more yoga-esque, I think, to do them on your knees so that you're just not so worried about putting the shoulders through punishment, and you can focus more on the core, but you do what's right for you. When you're ready, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, you have to breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Push up, back to your child's pose, exhale for just a moment. Good. And then the next position, we're gonna flip around and do the triceps here. So we're gonna bring the butt down, hands behind. Now you can just do these small, right here on your mat, or if you have some yoga blocks or you wanna scoot over, find a chair or your couch or anything else, that's absolutely a-okay if you wanna get a little bit bigger position. Otherwise, you can just do them right here on the mat with me. Feet up high enough that I can bend my elbows, just enough to feel that stretch come right across the chest, and then push up. 2, you can do these on your stairs as well if you got them. 3, belly button pulled in tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Good. Come forward, take a quick little stretch out to your toes. Nice job. Flip it back around. Hands and knees. Forearms down. Interlace your fingers. We're going to rock a plank. So up off the knees, or you can do these with your knees on the ground if you need a little bit of support. But if you're able to bring the knees up, nice strong plank position there. So from the side, you just want to make sure that you don't have your butt up way high in the sky, and it's also not sagging down here on the mat, right in the middle, strong plank. I'm only going to talk you through these little tips and modifications on the first round, and then we'll just flow through everything else. So you got it? When you're ready, rock your chin past your knuckles, find your tiptoes, and then rock back. That's all it is. So it's not a down dog push-up. It's smaller than that, just forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees down, quick stretch to child's pose, or now if you want to pop it up into down dog for a moment and stretch out those shoulders, go right ahead. From your down dog or your child's pose, sneak through to a seat. And then the last one here is a movement called Lolasana. Ashtanga people, you know this one, we do it all the time. If you're not an Ashtangi, all it is pushing down and lifting your butt up. If anything comes off the mat, great. If nothing comes off the mat, that's fine too, but you want to press through. Flat palms, try to lift whatever you can, and then just release it down. That's all it is. You're going to feel your shoulders and definitely your core. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, push. 3, 4, 5. Now if you can do this where your feet come up off the ground, great. 6, like this. 7, no problem. I can only do that if my palms aren't flat, which is not really what we're shooting for here. So work with flat palms if you can. 8, 9, 10. Good job. Roll onto your back. We're on to the next round, which is core. Starting with Baddha Konasana sit-ups. Bottoms of the feet are together. Knees are open. Hips are relaxed. Take a moment. Reset your breath. Hands can go behind your head, or I like to just reach forward with my palms up. Next exhale, bring your shoulder blades off the ground, whether your hands are here or here, and then just pulse. Chin off your chest and start to lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs open to a straddle. Your straddle pose might be real small, might be real big. Doesn't make any difference as long as you can reach through your legs a little bit. Keep those shoulder blades off the ground. Same thing. Lift up and pulse from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Zip the legs up here. Make sure I know where we're at. All right, legs up, leg lifts. Hands alongside you or hands underneath your butt. Either way, if you're an advanced core work person, you can take your hands back here, keep your shoulder blades lifted the whole time. Any of these modifications or variations will work. Take your legs down on your inhale and up on your exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend your knees, set your feet down flat for a moment. Find your breath. All right, and then the last one is the big one. We're gonna do a full kind of V-up position. If you know that this might be difficult for you, your modification would be to rock up and put your hands behind you like this, and then just support the whole thing, pulling the knees in and out, no problem. Fantastic. Otherwise, you're gonna come with me, and we're gonna go from the full stretched out position up as far as we can. So on the inhale, take it long, exhale, up. Now, I can go straight to my toes or here, but I can't do that for very long. So I might pick something that's a little bit more doable, like reaching for my ankle bones or my feet, right? Trying not to use a lot of momentum, instead using the core. Or you can go all the way up for your toes. We'll call that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tuck your ankles through. Good. Roll it forward. And then stretch yourself out long onto the backside body work. Here's our third one. Starting with 25 Cobras. Or not all 25 at once. 10, sorry. 10 Cobras. So we're going to lift. Elbows are tight to the ribs. Make sure here that you could pick your hands up, and then I encourage you to do so if you can. And then on the exhale, just release, tap your forehead down. Inhale, lift. Tops of the feet are still on the mat. It's just the upper body. Good. Thighs are still on the mat. 2. Inhale up and down. 3. Lift. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Stretch your arms and legs out like a big letter X. Everything lifts when you're ready. On this one, Locust Variation, lift. 1. Thumbs up, heels up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Take it down, forehead to the ground and rock it, or maybe you just want to bring one ear down for a second. All right, hands slide in. Press it up, hands and knees. Finding a tabletop. So obviously, as time goes on, you're gonna get stronger and stronger. You won't need to go 10, 10, and 5. You can go 25, 25, 25, and just zip right through this whole thing and be done with 100. If you wanna work, toward 200, you can definitely get there. I've done this whole thing, I think the most times through was 3 at 25 reps apiece, and that was more of a workout than I ever needed in my whole entire life, but you could definitely work up to something like that. Hydrants, open to the side. Now here's an example of something that we're gonna have to do both sides. 10 times, I'm gonna lift my right knee up as high as my shoulder and squeeze it down, just like that. As high as you can go and squeeze it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set the right side down, lift the left side up, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze it down. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift it up, set it down. Now we're gonna do kickbacks. So from the hands and knees, I'm just turning sideways so you can see. Right leg comes up, I'm gonna arch the back, look up a little bit, and exhale, squeeze that knee underneath my body as much as I can. Bring it up, and squeeze it underneath. Ready? There's 1. Up, squeeze under 2. The higher you lift through those heels or toes behind you, the more you're gonna feel your glutes. 4, 5, so we're working that tough low back love handle section, and we're also working the booty at the same time. 7, 8, you're getting a little spinal flexibility in there as well. 9, never a bad thing. Squeeze. 10, lift up, set it down. Take a second to shake out your shoulders, get some of that tension out of your neck, and then here we go. Left leg up. Lift through your toes or your heel. I don't care if you point or flex, but make sure that foot is active and kick it up. Squeeze it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Finish the last one, curl the toes, stretch it to downward facing dog, just breathe right there. 5 big exhales. Moving into our 4th and final set, meaning which part of the body we're working on? Lower body only now. We did upper body, we did core, we did backside body, now just the legs in this last round. And then we'll fly through. 2nd round of 10, 3rd round of 5, and go by fast. But we gotta get this one out of the way first. There's a lot of double sides in this one, so it's gonna seem like more reps. Make sure that you've got your breath. And then when you're ready, take your right leg up high from downward facing dog. Nice big down dog split. Exhale, step through. Starting with a lunge. We're gonna plant that right foot where we want it, arms come up. If you wanted to modify these, you could just stay in the lunge, you don't have to do much else, or you could just practice lifting your kneecap off the ground and setting it back down softly, all right? Otherwise, we're gonna go big lunge position here. Get your balance first. Good, and then both knees bend as deep as you can and press as far up as you can to straight legs. Good, so you might not get the legs completely straight, that's okay. Just imagine squeezing your inner thighs at the top and then back to the lunge. We'll say 2, 3, 4, 5. If you wanted to add some sort of sweeping action with your arms, you could, but we're really just focusing on the low body, so don't worry too much about it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay low, hands come to the ground. Good, take it back to down dog, exhale completely. Left leg lifts up nice and high. Step it through, Anjaneyasana, find your lunge. Remember, you can modify, down low, just practice lifting the kneecap. Otherwise, build it up to a full lunge position, and then up and down with me, here you go. 1, 2, 3, keeping that little squeeze between your inner thighs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way down. Good. Release back to your downward facing dog. Right leg lifts high again. When you're ready, take a big step forward to your lunge position. Put your back heel down. Open this one up to warrior 2. So we're in a right side warrior. We've got a deep lunge. Hips are open. Kneecap stacked right over the ankle. Again, arms are just going to stay steady. If you want to add in some arm movement here, you can. We're going to go deep into the warrior and then up. That's it. Just isolating that right leg. 2. So of course, you could add some of this type of movement if you wanted it. 3, just depends on how you feel. 4, if you wanted less arms, hands at your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, little squeeze right there at the top. 9, 1 more. Down into your warrior. Take a little reverse stretch. Send it to the mat. Now, if you wanted to put vinyasas in here, could you? Of course you could. But remember, you don't have to. You can just hold your downward facing dog. Left leg up nice and high. Big step through. Put the back heel down. I'm going to flip around. You meet me in warrior 2 when you're ready. Bring it up. Stretch the arms up. Good. Here we go. Deep into your warrior and then straighten out. That's it. Deep into your warrior and straighten out. You could add whatever you want to here. 2, just remember. 3, you're keeping everything nice and tight in the middle of your body. 4, 5, my toes are not forward. That's a different type of lateral squat. This is a warrior 2. It's just a bending and releasing of the lunge on that left side. Good, we're almost there. 8, 9, 10. So you could imagine doing 25 of those bad boys in a row right after 25 lunges, right? Takes a little working up to. Hands to the mat, down dog, or move through chaturanga if you want to. Okay. When you find your downward facing dog, exhale completely. Take a look forward, step, walk, or hop. And the last 2 sets of legs we do at the top of the mat here. Find your way, little separation between the feet, and then just drop your booty, reach forward for me. So it's kind of like Utkatasana, except our legs are not together and we're not in this fierce pose. We're in a little bit more awkward position, a little more athletic squat position. Booty way back, inhale up. It's just a simple, deep squat. 2, 3, you're still squeezing to get to the top, right? 4, 5, 5 more right here. 5, 4, 3, just breaking that slow sweat right about now. 2, and 1. And take a forward fold. Let it go. And then last but not least, in the legs department, are what's known as Kundalini Frogs. If you've ever been to Kundalini class, you've done these before. You may have done them with me once or twice. Take a look forward, you're gonna wanna watch this one. I'm gonna keep my feet together now, so swing them in, big toes are gonna touch. I'm going to come off the heels And bend my knees really deeply here so that they shoot way out here. So my arms are inside my legs, knees out wide. You know, if you're not all that flexible in your hips, you might just go halfway down and that might be it for you. If you can get all the way down here, this is where we're gonna drop in, and we're gonna start with an inhale. You lift your chest and even bring your gaze up a little bit. And then on the exhale, you push the ground away, straighten your legs, and stay up on your tippy toes. So heels are not gonna touch the ground ever. Not in the next 10 reps, they're not. Ready? Drop down, inhale, look up. Exhale, push. 1, 2, squeeze your legs together. 3, you will feel this in your inner thighs tomorrow, I promise. 4, 5, big exhales, keep that breath coming. 6, 7, 8, 9, high up on those tippy toes, exhale it all out. 10, and then just set your feet down. Big breath out. Good, let's go all the way to the top on the inhale. Stretch through a full sun salutation. On your exhale, down you go. Half lift. Plant your hands, step, hop, or walk. Through to high plank, chaturanga. Low plank, inhale. Urdhva Mukha, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. All right, drop to your knees. Have a quick sip of water if you need one. We're gonna go through it now. Here comes our next round of 10, and then we do one more of 5, starting from the very beginning. I am not gonna give you a lot of those little pointers this time. I'm just gonna keep you moving right along. You take it slow if you need to take it slow. You take breaks when you wanna take breaks. Okay. We don't wanna lose all that heat we built, so we'll get back at it again here. Coming into whichever push-up position you like the best. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it around, spin it down, booty on the ground and hands behind you, or find wherever you want to go. If you've got some place nearby to do your tricep work, lift up. Good, elbows bend, straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Spin it around. Rocking planks are next. Hands and knees, interlace your fingers. Stretch the legs back. Remember, no booties up high, no booties down low. From plank, rock. 1, 2, 3. On those tippy toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees down. Quick stretch through your child's pose. Pop that child's pose into down dog just long enough to jump through to a seat. Ankles cross, or you can wrap your legs into lotus position if you make lotus. Hands right outside your hips. Push and release. Push and release. Good. Feel your low belly muscles. Lift and set it down. 3, 4, 5, 6. These should be hard. 7, they're not easy. Lolasana is a tough pose. 8, 9, 10. Lay down onto your back and let your knees fall open. Baddha Konasana. Deep breath in, get those shoulder blades up and off the ground. Hands out front or hands behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straddle position. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, you gotta breathe, 7, 8, 9, and one more is 10. Find your V-up position, wherever you want that to be. Stretch out, sit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that good form. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tuck your ankles through. Woo! Jump your feet back. High plank and lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Hands stay close by. Little grasshopper arms. Good. Cobra position. Press the tops of the feet down. Lift just the upper body. Hands come off the mat if possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really squeeze at the top. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch it out. Arms and legs long and strong and wide apart. Ready, set, go. Lift. 1 and down. 2. So sometimes kind of Superman position, they call this, but really, whatever it is you're doing, you can take your arms out, you can take them back, doesn't matter, just make sure everything's lifting. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, don't get ahead of your breath. 8, 9, 10, good job. Slide your hands in. Press to child's pose for a quick exhale. Shift your weight forward. We'll do the left side first this time, swinging that left leg up high and right back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, right leg lifting. 3, 4, you're squeezing it down. Good. 5, 6, 7, keep your gaze down. You know what you're doing. Relax your neck. 8, 9, 10. Left leg back and up. Exhale underneath and squeeze. 1, 2, kicking back. 3, 4, drive the knee forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really lift up. 7. Good. 8, 9, and 10. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, take it back to downward facing dog. Left leg's gonna lift high when you're ready. Deep breath in. Okay, step it through. Find your lunge. Remember your options. 1, 2, 3. Keep it steady. 4, 5. Pulsing lunge. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands down. Vinyasa or switch it right to down dog, up to you. That's where we need to go. Right leg up when you get there. Step through when you're ready. Take it up on the inhale. 1, 2, 10. Keep it low. Move it through. Again, optional vinyasa if you want one. Or right back to downward facing dog. Same entrance. Left side up. Good. You're going to step through and find your warrior 2 position. Flip around. Back heel comes down. Let me make a point to you here. I chose warrior 2. If you're doing this and you decide on the second round that you do want to change it up a little bit here, you can turn those left toes forward and go into a lateral squat. The difference is left toes are forward and I'm pushing my butt way back and then coming up and just staying on that left side for a little bit more kind of booty work. Otherwise, warrior 2, and we'll just work that same squeezing motion coming up. Dropping to the lunge, squeezing on the way up. 4. Whew. 5. I'm sweating now. 6. 7. 8. 9. On 10. Reverse it. If you did the side squat instead, be careful. Release to warrior 2, then back, and come on through to find us. We'll go for the other side, right leg high. Big step through when you're ready. Back heel comes down and we're up and around. Staying here or turning and taking the lateral. When you're ready, go. 1, 2, make sure you hit that full 90-degree bend. 3, 4, 5, how's your core? Could you pull in a little tighter around the navel? 7. Oh, wait, 6. There we go. 7. I do know how to count. 8. 9. 10. Keep it low. Comfortable warrior 2 if you're not there already. Reverse with us and send it through a vinyasa. This vinyasa is going to move you to down dog. And you're going to jump to the top of the mat. Feet a little bit wide. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward fold. Stretch out your hamstrings. Swing your toes and heels together. High up on your tiptoes, knees pop out. This is the inhale. Exhale, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you exhale bigger, please? 8, 9, 10. Set your heels down. Stay upside down for a moment. If you want to take your hands behind your back, stretch your shoulders or do ragdoll pose or anything else you can. We got one more round and it's just 5 little reps. I know it doesn't seem like much, but by the time we get to this 3rd round, it's kind of nice to have 5. If you wanted a really, really, really tough workout, you could still do 10, 10, and then on the last one do 20. You know, whatever you want. I don't need that much intensity today. So here we go, please. If you're not ready, stay until you are. You can always pause the video and join when you are. Otherwise, we're gonna get this baby done. Inhale all the way up to the top. Exhale, big dive down, please. Half lift and lengthen. Take a full vinyasa with me here. All the way through the sun salutation to downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward right away to your push-up position and go. It's just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it around. Hands down behind you. Lift up. Good. 1. Make these as deep as you can. 2, 3. If you had a couch where a table that you could put your feet up on here. Ooh-wee. 4, why not, huh? 1 more. 5, good. Flip it back around. Find your plank position again. Now on this last round, pardon me, if you want, you can do a couple dolphin push-ups with your butt up high, and then you come all the way forward, chin past the knuckles, and all the way back up. You see the difference between the two? Otherwise, keep it low and rock it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees down. Stretch back for a moment. Jump it through to a seat. Ready, set, lift. And release. 1. Lift. And release. 2. Lift. And release. 3. 1 more. Just kidding. Now 1 more. And 5. Roll it onto your back. Knees fall open. When you're ready, Baddha Konasana, lift. Now you didn't think we were just going to do 5 measly little things here, right? We're going to lift and hold. 1, 2, 3, maybe feet off the ground. 4 and 5. We're going to relax, breath, and we're going to do it again. Lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down and relax. 3 more. When you're ready, up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down and relax. 1 more time. Go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax for a second. Open the legs out. Same thing in the straddle position. Ready, set, lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. Reach the arms up overhead. Do it again. Come through the middle and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Again, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1 more time, 1 more time. Lift and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, 90 degrees. Hands behind your head or hands under your butt. Slowly lower down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little lift and take it down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little lift and release. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You knew I wasn't going to let you get away with just an easy 5 here, right? 2, 3, not in core work. 2, 1. Up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Take it down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little lift. Good. Last one. Drop it all the way down as low as you can go. Lift it up. Touch your toes. Go right into your V-ups. Just 5 of these babies. 1. If you can do all the way to your toes, do it. Now's the time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Rock it out. Tuck your ankles underneath. Come forward onto your belly. These are going to fly by. 5 cobras, go. 1, 2, lift the hands if you can. 3, 4, 5. 5 locusts. Lift everything that you can, or if you really want to go for it, maybe grab your ankles, do 5 bows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Press up to your hands and knees. You pick which side on this last round you want to do first, and lift. Up and down. 1, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift one more time. Up, extend to the side. Hold right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just swing that leg around behind. And here we go. Kick up, squeeze under. 1. If you wanted to add your opposite arm into this last round, you sure could. Elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Other knee up to the side. Here we go. 1. Squeeze it down, lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up, stay with me right here. Out to the side, hold it 90 degrees. Flex those toes forward or point them, I don't care. Try not to shift so far to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing it around behind. Good. Now we'll point or flex from a 90-degree bend. Lift and squeeze. You want to get the opposite arm going? Why not? 2, 3, 4, underneath and squeeze. 5, reach up and release. Hands down, toes tuck, downward facing dog. Again, you can pick which leg you want to lift first. Lift it up, step it through. These first few we're going to combine, okay? So we're going to come up and find our lunge position. Make sure you're steady in that lunge. Good. Down and up like we've been doing. 2, 3, 4. Now just stay right here. 5 push-ups, spin your back heel down. If you're going to take it into the side squats, you turn your right toes or whichever your lead foot is forward. If not, leave it in warrior 2. I'll do these ones on my last one today. 1, 2, 3. So you know what I'm saying, right? 4. In this one, the toes are forward. In warrior 2, they're pointed toward the top of your mat. Forward, I mean in the same direction as your torso. 5. Good. Come back to that warrior 2 if you need to. Reverse it one time. We'll take that through on the other side. Vinyasa. Always there if you want it. Other leg lifts. Step through. Start with your 5 lunges. 1, 2, 3. Nice long spine, straight up and down. 4, 5. Open to warrior 2, or all 10 toes to the lunge of the mat. Bend and release. Either way. 2, 3, 4. Get down there nice and low. 5, bring it back to warrior if you're not there already. Hold, reverse it, spin it down. Good. Move it through. And take it back to downward facing dog. Here we go, last few. Step, walk, or hop to the top. Open your feet up. When you're ready, find that deep squat position. Go as low as you can go. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. 1, inhale. Exhale down. Hold it. 5, 4. Belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Take it down. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Take it down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Last one. Last one. Down low. 5. Toes are light. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up on your inhale. Swing your feet together. Oh, take it down. 5 frogs and you're done. Ready? Lift your heels. Look forward a little bit. Shoot those knees out wide. Gaze up. Exhale, push the ground away. Squeeze your legs together. Again, down low. Inhale up. Exhale. Push it away. 2. Stay on those tiptoes. 3. 4. 1 more. All of your breath out. Set your heels down. Inhale, reverse. Rise to stand all the way through the final salute and you're done. Half lift here. And Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Jump it through. And then let's just take the legs out in front. Come into a cooling forward fold. Stretch out, find your toes. Take a moment for some water. Nice job. Sit up, cross your right ankle over. Stretch again. Inhale, slide the right heel up till it lands above your left kneecap. Put your hands behind you. Pull your left foot in. Rock back and forth, side to side. Extend the left leg back out. Go back to both feet, side by side. Once again, reaching as far out for your toes, your shins, your knees, whatever you can find. And then bring it up, cross the left over. Do it again. Slowing your breath back down as we move through these final stretches. I'm going to bring the foot up, hook it over, just above the right kneecap, hands behind you for support. Slide your right foot in, rock your hips side to side. All right, well that felt good to me. Hopefully it felt good to you. Like I said, you know, start now and maybe by the end of summer, you can do 4 rounds of 25 of everything, which would be a really impressive workout. But starting slow, I like the 10, 10, and 5 because then you're still getting 100 reps for each of those sections. So we did 100 reps in the upper body. We did 100 reps in the core. We did 100 reps in the back side of the body, spine strengthening and working on the glutes on that back side. And then we did 100 reps for just simply the lower body. So it's a good way to kind of work through everything. Untangle the legs, maybe quick shoulder stretch here. Now, of course, if you want to hang out a little bit longer, a nice 2-minute pigeon pose on each side would probably feel really good. Or maybe coming onto your back and just doing a bridge for a little while. You can put all your favorite finishing yoga postures on the end, and then of course there's always time for Shavasana, right? So if you've got a couple minutes or even just a couple of moments, please lie down and let your body just kind of take it all in for a moment or two. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll let you guys go so that we can all relax without feeling like we have a timeline on that. I'll see you very soon. Thank you for taking care of your body. Thank you for wanting to get on the mat and work hard with me today. And thank you to all of you who are still making donations and sending in a little extra something here and there. It's really always appreciated. Yeah, can't tell you how much it means. So see you soon. We have live classes starting up again at the end of May. So make sure you send me an email, nordistyoga, NORDEASTYOGA @gmail.com. If you want to know more about that, I'll send you all the details. Namaste.